Hello, explorers. It's me, Kirby. Welcome back to the Xploration Theater, where we bring books and curriculum to life through the magic of theater. Have you ever had a really bad day? I mean, a really grumpa day? Well, I'm happy you've joined us then, because today we are going to explore the book Maddy's Grumpa Day by Zoe Duran and illustrated by Carlos Lemos. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video when we announce today's Explorer Spotlight. Are you ready to jump into this book? Well, let's go! Huge teardrops poured from Maddy's brown eyes. Her sad face gazed through the school bus window as gigantic raindrops splashed against the glass. Let me see you have some raindrops come down. You ready? Take your fingers. Let's see, my rain's a little slow. Let's see, should we make our rain go a little faster? Her hard school day had finally come to an end. The red lights flashed and the yellow bus came to a full stop. But before the doors opened completely, Maddy squeezed through them and darted into her mother's outstretched arms.
Mommy!
Hello, sweetie. Why are your eyes raining? Her mother asked, kissing Maddy's wet cheeks. Maddy frowned. Because everyone at school was grumpy and mean. Mommy smiled and hugged Maddy. What if we went puddle splashing? Would that frown go away? She asked, wiping warm tears from Maddy's face. Yes, Mommy. Off they went, jumping, splashing, and giggling. They stumped through big, small, and deep puddles, and even some teeny tiny ones before arriving home. Are you ready to splash through some puddles? Let's do it. I'm going to splash in a big puddle. You ready? Oh, and a smaller one. And one really big one. That was fun, Mommy, Maddy proclaimed. I had fun too. Let's go inside and make some hot chocolate.
That was really fun, Mommy.
Maddy sat on the floor close to her mother. She slurped mountains of whipped cream from her hot chocolate. Are you comfy? Asked her mommy. Yes, Maddy replied. Great. So tell me about your day. Maddy nuzzled in closer. Well, I asked Mr. Davis if we had homework. He made a mean, scary face and said, Everyone moans and groans. Just leave me alone. Is it time to go home? Her mommy's eyes widened and her eyebrows raised. What happened next?
Uh-oh.
Then I saw Miss Corrine in the hallway, and I asked her if she ever made mud pies in the rain. She said, Grumpa this day. Grumpa, go away. It's too wet to play. Oh my, her mommy said.
Grumpa this day. Grumpa, go away. It's too wet to play.
After that, I asked Ryan Miller in the cafeteria what he had for lunch. He said, brunch with no crunch. I have little to munch. All I have is soggy old lunch. Ew. Maddy's mother leaned over and kissed her. Tomorrow will be better. Everyone just had the Monday blues. Have you ever had the Monday blues? I know I have. Maddy blinked twice. What's the Monday blues, Mommy? Well, honey, sometimes when your weekend is relaxing and fun, you don't want it to end. When it does, it can make some people sad or even grumpy, her mommy replied. Mommy, are you and Daddy ever grumpy on Mondays? Maddy asked. Maddy's mommy made a goofy face and exclaimed, Grumpa stew, grumpa chew. We could never be grumpy with a daughter as cute and cuddly as you. All right, we need to make a goofy face. Are you ready to make your best goofy face? Okay, let me see which one I'm gonna make. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. After some tickling and giggling, Maddy started her homework while Mommy prepared dinner.
I'm gonna tickle you.
Before long, Maddy heard her favorite sound, the garage door opening. Her daddy was home from work. She jumped up and zoomed to the garage. "Daddy!" shouted Maddy. He scooped her up with a big bear hug.
Daddy!
"How was my Maddy's day?" her father asked. Maddy replied, "It was a grumpa day, Daddy." Puzzled, Daddy asked, "What's a grumpa day?" Maddy answered, "It's when everyone has the Monday blues, Daddy." He giggled. Daddy definitely had a grumpa day. "Tell Mommy and me all about it," Maddy said. "Okay, but only if we can take the Pony Express." This was Maddy's favorite game. Maddy leapt on her daddy's back like a grasshopper. "Giddy up!" she yelled. The Pony Express reared up and trotted into the kitchen. "Mommy, Daddy had a grumpa day too," shouted Maddy. "Daddy sure did," he said. "Our big girl had one too, but she's all better now," said Mommy. "Mommy made it better. We splashed through puddles and had cocoa," Maddy explained. "Wow, Mommy's an expert at cheering us up," her daddy said. "It's dinner time, you two. Wash your hands, and Daddy can tell us all about his day after dinner," her mommy said. After dinner, they snuggled on the couch, and Maddy told Daddy all about her grumpa day. "Daddy, how was your day?" "Well, when I arrived at the office today, I saw Ricky Howell in the parking lot. I asked him if we had a 10 a.m. meeting. He said, 'I've got the Monday morning blues with a real short fuse, and I just want to go home and snooze.'" Maddy replied with curiosity, "Wow, and what happened next, Daddy?" "Then I ran into Mr. Henderson, and I asked him who got the promotion, and he said, 'I've got the Monday morning blues, no time to pick and choose. Somebody stole my daily news.'" Giggles bubbled from the couch as Maddy and her mommy learned about her daddy's grumpa day.
Wow, what happened next, Daddy?
Finally, on my way to lunch, I asked Everett if the company baseball team won Friday's game. He said, "I've got the Monday morning blues. All we ever do is lose. I need a vacation cruise." "What do you say, Daddy?" Maddy asked. I told him that a vacation was a good idea. In fact, I'm taking a vacation day next week to skip the Monday morning blues. "Can I stay home with you? Please, Daddy. I want to skip my grumpa day too," Maddy exclaimed. "Sounds good to me, but only if Mommy takes off with us." Maddy stared at Mommy with puppy dog eyes. Let's see your puppy dog eyes. "Please take off with us," she begged. Mommy grinned and replied, "Grumpa Batty, Grumpa Fatty. I love Maddy and Daddy. Grumpa who? Grumpa new. I love spending time with the two of you."
Please, Mommy, please.
The sweet laughter of little Maddy's voice echoed across the room as she stretched out between her mother and father. It had been a long day for Maddy. Her eyelids grew heavier as her mommy caressed her long ponytails. Mommy, Daddy, she sleepily called out. Do people get the Tuesday morning blues too? The end. Thank you for exploring the book Maddy's Grumpa Day with me. And if you've ever had a Grumpa Day, as I mentioned earlier, I know I have. I hope you are very similar to our main character, Maddy. She was able to talk to her mommy and it made her day feel so much better. So I hope you have a family member, a friend, or even a teacher that you can discuss your day with to help take away the Grumpa Monday blues. Now, if you're still with us, thank you so much because it is time for our Explorer Spotlight. So, drum roll, our Explorer Spotlight is Janae and Javay. Thank you so much for exploring with me. If you would like to have your child feature as our Explorer Spotlight, be sure to head on over to Instagram at Xploration Theater and send me a photo of either the screen or of your child watching one of my videos. I appreciate your views so much. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and please share the video. It really helps the channel a lot. Until next time, keep exploring. Bye!